Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is in collaboration with the Landa of Amanda, and she is a mom of 2 boys, and one of which is very close to my son's age. They're like only a few weeks apart, and she does very similar videos to mine, cleaning, cooking, day in the life, so basically same content. So if you do enjoy my videos, you'll love hers. This video that we're doing today is a collab of toy organizing as well as cleaning the playroom. So I'll be showing you guys a lovely mess my son has left. But I do want to add that I'll be adding her description in my description box. I'll be adding a link to her video as well as a link to her channel, so you guys should definitely go check her out. She's an awesome mom, and you'll definitely love her videos. So here is a before of my son's playroom. You can see it's quite a mess. Things are all over the floor. Here's the one corner that I did recently. I switched some things up. And then he has another corner with his other toys and some blocks. So I'm gonna start to do some cleaning, and I'll start with the train set first. I do like to store a lot of my toys underneath that train table. I find it very convenient to put stuff under there. So a few bins that I have that I'm putting away now, I do store under this table, so it's a great way to keep things organized and out of the way. So I'm going to start with this area, and then we'll move on to more stuff. Okay, I am now cleaning up my son's Legos. His Lego table is in the corner that I showed you earlier, and he was playing with it. So what I like to do every time he naps is just take off all the Legos that are on top and leave it a clean table so he can be creative the next time he builds again. So I like to do that every day. I try to clean it off and make it look normal. So as you can see, there's some Play-Doh on the Lego table as well, which is old. My son decided to make some Play-Doh cake, and it kind of just sat out for a while, and he forgot to put it back, so now we're just gonna have to toss it. So I'll be moving the stuff off of the table, and then I'm gonna move over to the next corner of our playroom. So this is the last corner of the playroom that I'll be working on. So here I have my son's Thomas the Train workstation area. It does have a nice storage shelf on the bottom, so I do like to put some stuff in there. Right now it's just very cluttered, so I'm just going through it and organizing which toys go where. But I do like to store some things in there. And then next to that I have a bucket full of trains, because he does have a carpet underneath this with tracks on it that he likes to drive around, so I figured that would be a convenient spot for that. So I like to keep each corner with toys that are similar together so it's organized nicely. So I'm just going to go through this, put toys away that need to be put away, and then the rest I'm going to store on this shelf. And then I'm going to go on to the show you guys some storage ideas and some, you know, boxes that you can use to put certain items away that don't need to be out all the time. Alright, so here are the after results of my son's playroom. The couch is empty, the blanket's folded, you can see the carpet is now noticeable, and the tween track table I put stuff under, and the corners is just much neater now. I like that the Lego table is empty, and the other corner looks much more organized. The shelf has just a few items. So now we're going to move on to the cabinet that I have under our TV. This is where I like to store a lot of his toys that he doesn't play with on a daily basis that doesn't need to be out. So I have letters and shapes in a plastic bag. I find that that's an easy way to store them, so they're not cluttered together, they're separated, and I labeled it so I know which one is which. And this box is just full of these are busy items. We have flashcards, we have, I'm going to show you these little dinosaurs that we have here. They are great to put string through for fine motor skills, so that's a great one too. So that's one box full of just busy activities, educational. The next I have Play-Doh. Play-Doh, I feel like we have a lot of it, so if you do have abundance, it's great to put in a clear plastic bin and store it for later use. He does love playing with Play-Doh, so we take it out and then we put it back when he's done. This next box here, I have tools for the Play-Doh toys, as well as slime. So I keep the slime separate from the Play-Doh because we do not want to mix those two together. So that's another bin that we have that we keep put away, and when he wants it, he asks for it. We take it out, we put it back. A few other things I have to show you guys is we do have a bin for puzzles because he does have a lot of puzzles, and I find that storing them in one box is better than having them all over the place. So I do have a box here with, there's one puzzle on top and then there's multiple inside. I'll show you guys. And this is a great box to keep them in. Whenever he wants to play, I take them out, put them back. There's multiple, it goes all the way to the bottom. And you don't lose pieces that way either, so it's very nice. So that's how I like to store items that we don't do on a daily basis. And he asks for them when he needs them. Alright, so now that my son's playroom is much better looking, more organized, I hope those tips did help you guys with some organizing ideas, because I feel that the clear bins really do a great deal of storing the toys that your kids don't play with at the moment, or even just doing Play-Doh and arts and crafts and keeping stuff like that. And the clear bins is a great way to keep things organized as well. I do find it to be very helpful. And I just wanted to show you guys one last thing. With the clear bins, you can also store animals of any sort of animal toys. My son is obsessed with them, so I find that he has so many that we have to put them somewhere because it would just be all over the floor. So let me show you guys quickly one last thing. Alright, so this last thing I want to show you is the clear bins with, you can fit honestly any type of toy in here that's small enough. So I chose to store a lot of Matthew's toy animals in here because he does have abundance of them, and there are some that I keep out, but I do like to store a lot of it away as well, so it's like almost new when he sees it again. So these clear bins are wonderful for storing small toys such as animals if your kids are into that. And I buy these from Target, these clear bins, for like $2. They're really cheap and they do a great deal for organizing. So I recommend these bins. And that would be all for today. So you guys, I really hope that these, you know, tips were helpful for storage as well as just cleaning up a playroom. And sometimes I just can't decide what to do with my son's playroom, so I do mix it up a lot. But as of now, I think I'm going to keep it how I just showed you guys. So do keep in mind that to check out Amanda's channel. She's awesome, you guys. She's a YouTube mama. She has 2 kids, like I said earlier, and she makes a lot of similar content that I do. So please go check her out. I will be leaving her link in my description, as well as her channel link. So go ahead and let her know that I sent you. If you do go to her channel, please let her know that you came from my channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys again soon, and please don't forget to subscribe for more.